Who's the main occupier of the hotel?
It's a lot of tourists, being that the location we're in, but then another big occupant is the airline crew. The hotel is tied up with Lufthansa, Austrian, Swiss, a lot of airlines, so about 33%.
And then you said, so with this space, which is different than local, you decided to really go big or go home with your PR and marketing. So tell us about that choice, and what are some of the choices you are implementing in opening this restaurant?
It took a lot of time to vet out a PR agency. I'm also going to be very candid that we're not a big name. This is our first restaurant in the city. So some agencies that I did want to work with, probably we were not a right fit from what we explored. We settled with an agency that has a huge team. Everyone's working on all cylinders to get us visible up on the right platform. Being that we're in a sleepy neighborhood, I always say that because it's the direction, and I'm sure everyone came through this. It's in an alleyway and it's not foot traffic. We're not at the ground level. And being that the age we are in a digital media space, I think it's very important to really focus on the digital side of it. So we have a team that's working on PR, influencer marketing, digital marketing, social media, all of that.
What's the angle that they're focusing on in this promotion?
I think just simple,
Right.
The three elements that I mentioned: authenticity, seasonality, and just simplicity. New York is not forgiving. That's my understanding of it. I think there's a lot of restaurants that are opening, while local on the Jersey side has a more creative flair. There's a little bit of gastronomy and creativity, and which is also here, but we've kept it to very simple food. If you come try our food and check our menu out, it's just built on those three elements. What we're really looking for is for that to be the focus and meaningful connections.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that has been our ethos and our verbiage with all platforms on social media.
Mm-hmm.
We opened around first week of March just for the hotel guests. The clientele with the hotel is more breakfast focused and lunch focused. Dinner has been, it's something we'll have to look, because it's a huge demographic here. We have the corporate group, we have Battery Park, Tribeca, all of that. So dinner is going to be our focus to bring guests from outside. I don't think we will be getting Monday through Friday a lot of people off the street for breakfast here, but brunch just rolled out this past weekend. We rolled out happy hour this Monday as well. We're opening the South Terrace, which, if you get a chance, please stop by. We open that next Thursday. So just different elements opening in phases.
Right. You're an experienced restaurateur with your first restaurant, 5 years in operation. Is there a lesson that has helped drive this project that you learned from those previous 5 years?
For me, and it's something that I have switched gears and started to focus on, is you got to work on your team. Training is very important. I'm not sure why it took me this long, but we just did a huge training program at local. There's always that 70% of your energy goes into building a space, but you got to keep that 30% on your team. You can build the best structures, aesthetics, spend all your money, but if you don't invest in your team. So I think that's been my big takeaway, and I'm very passionate about the team stepping up and focusing on hospitality more than service. And I think that's just been my big takeaway from local, that we've started very early on here.
Mm-hmm.
Still a long way to go, but
Yeah.
working on that.